What is happening, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Project, coming to you live breakdown the showdown Sunday slate for NFL preseason. Before we begin, always hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel. As y'all know, I'm here doing my video downstairs, not at my desk because I'm watching the Bucks game and I have the other game streaming on my laptop. But like I said, I just kind of wanted to knock out the slate just because I researched during the games that are on right now. So I just kind of wanted to go ahead and knock this video out. It's a showdown slate. It's only have one game for this slate. So I'm liking this one more than main slates. I really like having showdown slates. That's kind of what I'd like to play more so. But we're here breaking down the slate. I'm excited about this slate. So let's just go in and kick it off with Minnesota. Um, at the quarterback position, Kirk Cousins obviously is questionable. He's more than likely not going to play. He tested positive for COVID-19. There's no way he's playing. I do like Kellen Mond more than Sean Manion, just because of Kellen Mond has a rushing ability. He's looked good. He's looked better in camp. I like what we see out of him. I really do. I think he has a better upside compared to Sean, who has been struggling in camp based on recent reports. So I like Kellen Mond here. I think that's who I'm running with. I'm not going to run two QBs with him and Sean. I think Kellen Mond's going to see more of the run. Um, that's kind of where I'm trending towards. Dalvin Cook, Madison, Nwangu, Chandler, Ham, lots of running backs obviously on this team. Alexander Madison kind of the two-man back with Dalvin Cook. I don't imagine Cook playing. I don't imagine Alexander Madison seeing a lot of run. That's where I'm kind of leaning towards Ty Chandler, who's looked good. He's looked better than Kennedy has. I like Chandler a ton, especially with what he's done in camp. CJ Ham is more of the fullback role. I'm not getting to Vargas. I'm not getting to Kovac. I'm kind of, like I said, leaning towards Chandler. That's who I kind of want to go to compared to the others. Receivers wise, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen, KJ Osborne, all three kind of solidified their role on this team. That's why I'm not really getting to a ton of them. They already know the role. Like I said, they're already the star players. I'm not getting to them. I do like Amari Smith. That's who I'm leaning towards. Again, looked good in camp. He's been trending upwards. I like him a ton. If y'all remember Johnson, he's kind of had a run last season on this Vikings team. It's kind of where I'm going to. Tight end wise, you don't really have to play tight end on this slate because it's a showdown slate. So I'm not really leaning towards any of the tight ends on this team. I'm kind of just saying let's scrap it up as no, just because of there's so many of them to pick from. And then this team does have one kicker in Greg Joseph. He is an option on this team. Y'all know how it's been kicking wise on these preseason slates. You're gonna want a kicker. I don't mind going to Greg Joseph at all. And then if you want to get risky, you can go to Vikings defense. I'm not really wanting to play them just because of how the Raiders looked in the Hall of Fame game. They looked okay, at least, and we've seen a lot of these games go over the betting total. Like right now, when you have the Bucks and Dolphins at 24-23, the defenses are only like 2 points. So there's no point in having the defense, especially on the showdown slate. That's why I'm kind of just leaning towards having the Kellen Mond with the stack of Amari Smith, and then if you want to go with Ty Chandler, I don't mind him one bit. That's kind of who I'm looking at the running back and receiver position. Let's go to Las Vegas because we kind of know we're gonna go. We kind of already know what we're getting into with this team. Derek Carr, Stidham, Mullins, Garbers. I like Stidham again. I think he sees some run, but if you want to go with somebody else, I wouldn't be. It would be Mullins. I'm just kind of going with maybe Garbers. I think Garbers will see some more run just because they already saw what they had in Nick Mullins and Jared Stidham. But again, it's preseason. Anything can happen. I mean, we saw the running back schemes when they played Abdullah, when they played Drake, when they had Josh Jacobs run. I mean, Josh Jacobs almost played the whole first quarter, the Hall of Fame game. So there's still a lot of running backs to choose from on this team. If you want to go once again to Zamir White, I wouldn't blame you one bit, or even Walter at 7'6", who already both those guys looked good in the Hall of Fame game, or looked decent at least. Walter kind of already had a TD, so he bailed you out. I don't mind going back to the well and Zamir White or Walter. Receivers wise, Devontae Adams probably not playing again. I would imagine Hunter Renfrow playing. We did see Keelan Cole play some last Hall of Fame game, but there was a lot of catches to go around on this team. But the guy I do want to talk about is TYRON Johnson. He looked good in camp after the Hall of Fame game. That's who I'm leaning towards to get more run is TYRON Johnson. I think Demarcus Robinson is going to see run also still. Isaiah Zubri, y'all remember him from the USFL, was a big back or a big receiver. Tight end wise, again, a tight end was all over the place on this team. Horsted saw a catch, Holster saw a catch, Marino saw a catch. Um, Again, I'm just kind of fading this tight end position. So, kind of what I'm looking at overall is having that Kellen Mond captain. I think that's where you're going to want to go to on this slate, just because of the upside that he brings. You don't have to worry about salary, obviously, so you can play virtually anybody at captain. It's not like a normal regular season slates where you have to choose one and the rest of the salaries are different. That's kind of where I'm leaning towards. And then, like I said, I do like me some Amir Smith. I do like that. On the Raiders, the guy like I said, I'm trending towards is Johnson. That's who I really want to go to on this Las Vegas team. And then kind of this, like I said, at running back for this Minnesota's team, I do like me some Chandler. So that's kind of where I'm going with this slate. What? Oh, captain. My bad. I was like, what is happening? That's kind of where I'm going with on the slate so far is Kellen Mond at captain with the stack of Amir, and then you have TYRON Johnson on the opposite side, and then you have Ty Chandler at the running back position. So that's kind of what I'm looking at for the slate, guys. Again, thank you for tuning in. I hope it's a great and safe rest of the night. Have a good one, everybody.